Guys, here we are on the Fit Media stand. You remember it from last year. There was action all weekend. I'll tell you what, this year's set to be the same. I've got our favourite female fitness model here with me, Lindy Olsen.
Hi.
Lindy's always at the Expo. Thanks so much for coming down again.
Love it. I love being here, Sean. This Expo is amazing for us. For me, it's where it's all started. You know, back 7 years ago when I first came and flew myself down to be on the Masashi stand and, you know, volunteered my services to say, hey, I can help out, let me know what I can do, because I love the fitness industry. And, you know, expos like this where I get to meet the fans and say hi and just give back to everybody and just say thank you so much for, you know, being part of this amazing industry. And the Expo, the fitness Filex here, the Health and Fitness Expo that goes with Filex, man, it's a buzzing event, and we're still on fire, all of us, like, yeah!
You're looking beautiful as always. Training's obviously still going well.
Yeah, it is. I still train, probably not as much as I used to when I competed, but I'm definitely still training 3 days a week on average. And I only walk probably 4 or 5 times a day, but I eat well. That's the secret to staying in good shape and staying nice and tight. So you always feel good when you look good. So it's one of those things that you just have to do for yourself. And if you don't, you know what it's like. You train too. So
seems to be a really common theme. You know, it's that feel-good element, isn't it? It makes you better at everything else you do. That's what it's all about. I've got 3 quick questions for you.
Yeah, sure.
What's your exercise that you hate the most? What's your cheat meal? And what's currently playing on your iPod?
Oh man, my least favorite exercise is probably legs. I hate legs. I have terrible legs. They're the weakest part of my body, so I hate training them, but I have to make myself. And I don't like training butt either, but I have to, because you want to be nice and woohoo, like that. Yeah. What was the next question? Cheat meal. Oh my goodness, cheat meal. I do a cheat meal every second day, actually, because that's part of my rules. So it keeps me sane, keeps me on track. So my favorite cheat meal is probably going to have to be caramel slice. And not this little tiny pieces, like massive.
Yeah, okay, like the whole block, right?
No, yeah, well, that size. Now, what is on my iPad? My iPod, probably some AC/DC. I love training to AC/DC. I love any of the hard stuff when I'm training, but when I want to just relax, I probably listen to Keith Urban, which is a bit, I just love it. And I probably listen to Adele and all those really soppy stuff. I'm quite touchy-feely, so I love that stuff.
Very good. There's an insight into Lindy for you. Tell us about the work that you're doing with Fit Media and, of course, Oxygen.
Yeah, Fit Media. I started with Fit Media about 4 years ago when the publisher called me just to ask me what I thought about Oxygen, because he had the chance of taking on the license for Australia here. And he rang up, he said, what do you think of Oxygen? And I said, I'm in. What do you want me to do? And he said, well, I'm not sure yet. I said, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to edit it. I've got no experience, I've got no anything, but I'm passionate. I love fitness, I love health, and I love the people that are part of that industry, like I said before. And he took a chance on me, and we have just had the most amazing 4 years. It's gone from strength to strength. Oxygen is such an amazing brand. It signifies the strength in women. It's all about being real. We don't Photoshop our covers. Oxygen is such a brand that is empowering women and showing women that it's okay if you have a bad day. It's what you do with that and move forward that really counts. And that's what we try to instill in all of the readers and all of the people that we choose for Oxygen. So those people are real people. They're people just like you and me who want to do some good stuff with themselves. You know, they want to feel better, they want to look good, and Oxygen is helping them get there. So, you know, to be part of that, man, I am the luckiest girl alive. I am.
Well, congratulations on your success. You know, it's a credit to all your hard work. Guys, Lindy's going to be on the Fit Media booth all weekend. Come down, ask some questions, get your photo taken with her. She's very accommodating. So thanks again for your continued support.
Oh, love it. Thanks, Sean. It's been awesome. Love it. Go Filex and the Health and Fitness Expo. Yeah!